or beginning piece of it, or foundation of this all, is daydreams, dreams with open eyes, like the quote in the beginning that states that, those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their mind wake to find that it was all vanity. But those who dream by day are dangerous men, for they may act their dreams out with open eyes to make it all possible. Another one of the key things that was mentioned there was about how I was raised, or where I was raised at, and the things that my mother instilled in me, which was being a product of my determination, not a product of my environment. Right? Now, a lot of these things are key for you guys, and very important because you got ninth grade, 10th grade. Did I hear some 11th grade in here too?
No,
Not just ninth and 10th? Okay. These are the times that you guys are starting to figure out what it is that you want to do and how to go about doing it. In other words, determining and defining what success is to you, right? And then figuring out which dream or which route or which goal and what have you to get there. So it's a lot to cover. There's a lot there, a lot going on. And that's pretty much how my head is all the time. There's so much going on there. But the thing about it is, it's just like your parents, teachers, celebrities, they say, oh, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You heard that? You can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. Do you believe it's true or false? False?
Some things you can't do.
Interesting. Why is that?
Some people don't want to have a job, just want to get money. You can't do that all the time. Sometimes you have to work for what you need.
Okay, I can see that, man. But all in all, you really can do whatever it is that you want to do, but you have to want to do something. There's the key in what you're saying. Like you're saying, some people just want to get money. Oh man, I'm getting money. Well, how is money gonna come to you? Even if you're doing something crazy, you still take some action. Action causes reaction and so on and so forth like that, right? So let's get started. Let's get into it. There's a lot going on here. This is finance class, right?
Yep.
So you guys know about credit and all that, right? Mm-hmm. So I saw some of the excitement on some of your faces when I was talking about credit and lending and debt and all that good stuff. Nerds rule. I'm a nerd. I love it. I'm proud of it. Because it changed my life. It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing, right? But credit impacts us in so many different ways, right? So what I do is normally, well, aside from all that other stuff, even the music that was produced, that's actually one of our songs. That music that was playing in the background is one of the artists that we manage. And we do a lot of stuff. Again, going into, you're able to do whatever it is that you want to do. I figure you got 24 hours a day, what's the 365, 366 days in a year. The next thing you know, you look in the mirror, you got like, great, oh my God, where did it all go, right? But the thing about this is you guys are in a perfect time, right? To not only help yourselves, but help the world, help each other, help your neighbors, help your family, so on and so forth. But how do we get there? There's so many different choices, so many different distractions, so many different temptations. There's a lot of stuff going on. So many different I like this here, false advertising. False advertising like to make somebody believe that you can just sit still and get money. You ain't got to do nothing and get money. False advertising. It's not true. There's a saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You heard that saying yet?
Yes.
Yeah? Right. There's no such thing as a free lunch, right? Lord, thank God I've accomplished a lot. But it's nowhere near what I want to accomplish yet. I'm going to keep going. But I know that by me sitting still, I won't be able to accomplish anything. Nothing will just come to me. Even if, you get people you get sponsors and you get, depending on what you do, you got strategic partners and sponsors and people who say, well, hey, Mr. Green, I saw you on this show. I like this. We have a check for you. No such thing as a free lunch. They're going to give me a check for what? What do I have to do? Right? The point is, you got to know what you want. You got to know, at least have an idea. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to know everything at any point in your life. There's a saying, actually, I am a wise man. I'm truly a wise man, for I know that I know nothing at all. And the acceptance of what you don't know is what's going to take you further. Right? I'll be the first one to tell you, I get up in the morning looking to learn. What can I learn? Whether it's about myself, have a child, as I mentioned in the video, learn about her, learn about my family, learn about the world, learn about business practices, learn about everything. There's so much going on. But the day that we stop learning is the day we should cease to exist. Why? Because the world is only as exciting as what you know, right? Some things, I was traveling, where was I? I forget, some island somewhere. But the gentleman said to me, I'll never forget it, the guy said to me, he said, you know why this world is so beautiful? I said, why is that? Why is the world so beautiful? He said, the world is so beautiful because of, I've learned what the world has in it. I'm like, what does that even mean? The world is so beautiful because I've learned what the world has in it. In other words, he was trying to tell me that the more he knows, the more beautiful the world will look. Well, if you think about that, I mean, we can break this down any kind of way. Like, for instance, where can you go that the sand is black? Like black sand. Have you ever been to a black sand beach? Have you ever thought about a black sand beach?
Yes.
Do you think it would be something interesting to see? But see, you wouldn't know about that if you would never learn about a black sand beach, or where would a black sand beach go, or does it even exist? Why does it exist? So on and so forth. You see them questions that start rolling and rolling. And that's more on the recreational side. But we need to apply it to our business side, right? So let's ask some questions. One, what do you guys want to do? Just a couple.
It's a famous gamer, YouTuber, rapper, producer.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
That's a famous like YouTuber or rapper or producer.
A famous YouTuber, rapper. Did y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What you say, the YouTuber, the rapper, producer. It's good. I'm gonna come back to you in a second though. I gotta pick on you.
Alright.
I'm a man, I gotta pick on you. What you got?
I wanted to start my own business of making dream homes.
To start your own
Dream
business?
homes.
Dream homes. I like that. Mind if I borrow? Can I go in on that with you? I put a couple of hours up, we split, maybe 70, 30, 70 million, we'll talk about later. So, can I get some more? Anybody? Rough idea? Okay. Well, nonetheless, so, the rapper, producer, YouTuber, just for my own curiosity, why YouTuber?
Because like I was looking at something like on YouTube. It was famous gamer named Elliot, and he was just like, I get paid probably like $10 every 1,000 views, and it helps me and my girlfriend out with stuff like he wanted to do in the future, and that wanted me to be something like that and get paid off of doing stuff like that.
So, would you combine the two? Like you said, you want to be a rapper, producer, YouTuber. Is that all inclusive, or is that if this, then if not this, then that, or if this, then that, and, you know?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool. So, what are you doing now to start moving along on your path?
Like for my future,
Yeah. What are you doing now to reach that dream?
starting like getting my room set up for like stuff like that, having like good quality cameras, getting more better with doing stuff that helps me get better with becoming a good gamer, YouTuber like him.
Watch this. Okay, so how did you know about the room? Getting the room, or what kind of camera to use, or whatever?
Because he left it in like his description and his bio, like the camera that he used, how he set up his games and stuff like that.
So you did some research to see
Yep.
by looking through him. Right. So the world just became more interesting to you, and your path to success became more interesting. How? Why? Because you, right there. Because
Because I looked it up.
thus you learn. Right?
Yep.
So it makes perfect sense, but the recreational guy was talking about the world is more interesting the more we know. But we have to strive to know, we have to have a general idea, we have to have a compass, GPS, navigation system, Siri, Alexa, whatever they call it. Something to ask and something to show us which direction to go, right? So, that leads me to, okay, Back to you again. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pick on you.
That's good.
By you becoming a YouTuber, producer, rapper, would you say okay, if you became these things, are you then successful at that point?
Not yet.
See, I knew you'd be interested. At what point do you become successful? How do you define success?
By telling my friends, and then my friends telling other people to help me get successful, like that.
Interesting. Right. So, going back to, now I said it's a lot. I'm compacting a lot. We're going to be bouncing around, but I promise it'll make sense. We're going to bring it all the way around full circle. So, I said, be a product of your determination, but we don't want to be a product of our environment, right? And I'll elaborate on that further in a moment. I said, the more things you learn, the more interesting things become, right? And then, there's something else that I said. Anybody remember what else I said? Something I said was a key. Your dream. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Your dream, because it's not making sense yet. But you having a dream to be a YouTuber, you starting to put the things in practice to do it. You would then be doing what to that dream?
Getting better.
By you have this dream of being a YouTuber. Let's do it like this. Let me back up and go forward. Let's say this is a movie, right? Your dream is a movie, right? You watch the movie and you start doing the things that's in that movie. You're doing what? There you go. So your dream just became a what dream? Or I call it reality, yes. I call it a daydream. Because you act your dream out by day. Right?